Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farthest Frontier, now available on Steam from Great Entertainment, Feudal-Era City Builder. And it's a real-time strategy game, and it is super cool. I enjoy that kind of thing. I hope you're enjoying it. We're into year 11 in our little town of Huntington. We have struggled to date, but I think we're about to turn a corner and start making some good progress in growing as we push on for level 3. So let's jump into it and we'll see where we're at. All right, Huntington. We have 93 people. We have 108 beds. We have houses on hold right over here. And you might ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? The day is going by, the water. Those of you who are fans of David Byrne, and gosh, now I'm just having a mind blank on the name of the band, but that's okay. We'll get over it. Anyway, now to think about it, I got a little bit of a problem. You know, it's not a big problem here. It's correctable. We're going to actually cancel this because now I see an imbalance, not a imbalance, an imbalance. We're going to move this house two tiles that away. Yeah, right there. We're going to prioritize that. It shouldn't put anybody out. I mean, we got plenty of housing. And then we're going to come back and go to housing, hit this, there's that. Ooh, I was going to say, geez, we're right up on top of a building. Well, okay, we're not exactly on top of a building. All right, 1, 2. There, okay. N, pull up a road, build a road, right, chaw. Cool. Now, we are going to need to do the same thing on this side. Build the road out first. So we've got a reference point here. And then we'll slap the houses in here and here. We'll put a hold on this one. This one has something to clear out too. Those two are ready to go. So we'll put hold on these so we don't overtax our building crews. All right, and you can see this little logo here. That means this site needs to be cleared of obstruction. So there's rocks or there's trees or something there. Okay, whereas over here, it's telling us what it needs. It needs 10 logs for raw materials, and then it will. Once that's done, you'll get into a deal where it's like this. See, this needs 5 boards. This needs 13 units of labor. These need 2,000 plus units of labor. Okay. So that's how this unbuild, deconstruction, and then reconstruction. The deconstruction needs 20 units of labor. Okay. So that's how that works. Cool? Cool. All right. So what we are doing here, wait a minute. Pause. Let's look at our resources. First off, let me push this for a second. Let me let it run for a second. It's not polling well. Why are we not polling well? Now we're polling, but not well. Why are we not polling well? People are worried about food. And when they're worried about food, your happiness goes in the tank. Furniture should not be an issue. A little video bug there with this guy. So let's move him. All right, let's go back and review this and see. This furniture thing vexes me. Nobody should be at the point where they are interested in furniture yet. That doesn't come until homes get up to like level 3 or level 4. And we're building level 2 homes right now, homesteads. You start with shelters, and then those upgrade to homesteads, and then those upgrade to large houses, and then those upgrade to manors. As in M-A-N-O-R-S, not M-A-N-N-E-R-S, as in be polite. All right, so resource-wise, we got some logs, stone, water, ore, some flax to make clothes, clay, medicinal roots. Honey is coming in, and that amount's going up, as is wax. We got willow, which is great because we make baskets, and we have some baskets in stock. We have meat, fish, and a little bit of greens. We've just started the spring, so we're going to get our gatherers out. Raw material-wise, we have firewood, wood planks, some pelts, tallow, which is used to make soap, gold. We have hide coats, a little bit of weapons, bows and arrows. We have shoes, we have clothing, we have baskets, we have soap. People should be happy. They have the things they need and want for this level. So the game just may be being a little bit goofy on us here. So let's see where we are people-wise. We're short on laborers, which, what else is new? Oh, at least 12. Oh, that's swell. Yeah, because we got put 8 farmers out now. But the thing is we have the miners, and that's where we're going to take people from, is from the mines. We're just going to have to work this out. This mine is adversely affecting the desirability of these homes. So we're going to have to work on improving that. This one here. Oh, yeah. See, there's the iron mine, minus 13%. How about that? That's new. That just popped up in the 0.0 patch. But we got to get this ore out of the ground, and then we'll have room to build, because there's no point in building on top of it, right? You know what I'm saying? So we built this over here. It's actually, yeah, it's impacting these folks too. Is it hurting these people across the street? No. Okay, so I got far enough away from them, and that's fine. So this quadrant right here of the tic-tac-toe board that we're building, this is our housing, first neighborhood housing complex. And that is a tic-tac-toe board shape. And this quadrant here is just going to be adversely affected until we get this. Well, we're down to 380, so if we can get a bunch of people in there, if we get an influx of several people, we'd be in good shape. Now, we got people gathering clay. We need clay. Let's see. This is baskets. Yeah. Making baskets. We've got lots of stuff to make baskets with. Here's our weaver building. We're making clothes. We've got lots of clothes. No, we don't have lots of clothes. We've got lots of baskets. Soap. Oh. Ah. Here's the problem. We're short on herbs. So we're going to take them out of play for a minute, which sucks because we could sell soap. Here's our compost pile place, and it's ready to apply. And so for now, we can just plop that stuff there, so to speak. That was funny, sort of. Okay. I'm looking at something here. Actually, I'm rubbing my eye, but you can't see that. I'm trying to figure out how we could better defend this town center, because that's something I didn't accommodate in the planning here. Was securing this central part of town. We did plan appropriately to have the main storage facilities adjacent to where people will garrison and shoot at raiders with bows and arrows. which works great until the very first raid of 6 stinking guys. They get away with 115 gold and you're hamstrung for another year plus. Yeah, that happened. So we may need to move some of this stuff back. This needs to stay close. But we may need to create a little bit of a perimeter here. Yeah. The problem is we've got this side here to deal with. Now, we've only got one home that's in the space because we do have space here. There's 2 tiles. There's 3 tiles, actually, because that home is 3 tiles. But as it stands, there's... Do we? Maybe we don't. Let's just get a decoration here. Nope. All right, so this home is up against there as well. It's just the orientation of it has it on that corner of the 9-tile plot. So, means those 2 homes would have to be moved if we wanted to build the wall on this side of that road. Do we need that road? Not necessarily. We could get rid of it. You don't have to have roads. It just helps your people move faster. And likewise, helps raiders move faster because they will use the roads to come in and get you. But you can also use them to funnel raiders into defensive positions. Okay? So there's a pro to them and a con to them. All right? So keep that in mind. What should ideally happen here is basically we shift all of this part between. Okay, so everything from this road beyond needs to go that way 2 tiles. And then everything in this space needs to go that way 1 tile. And then we could build a defense perimeter around the barracks. Maybe a couple of the, I don't know, we probably just save space for another storage facility. The trade center, everything would be inside that defense perimeter. All the critical facilities. I like it. I like it. It's a plan. It's going to take some work, but we can make this happen. Let's check this guy. Ooh, 91%. Oh, structural integrity is 91%. What's its production? I wonder if honey bonus is 38% there. It'd be like 63% over here. Let's move that over there. Okay. Here's another one. There it's only 38%. Over here it's 59%. 62, 63, 65, 66. That gets it well out of the way. Let's move that too. All right, so these are going to be, this is the beginnings of the move process. Is we're going to start relocating things, or we can get rid of things that create issues, like the smokehouse. We'll leapfrog this past the next one. Or we could put it like over here. There's a fishing shack right there. I don't want it next to the compost pile. That space right there is designed for another compost pile. I don't want us to eat crappy smelling meat. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So why don't we just put it right over here next to the hunter's shack? Well, there's the hunter's shack right there. Yeah. Okay. So we have a fisherman shack, two of those. We have a hunter's shack, okay? So that new location will be less efficient for this guy. He could come here. They could come here. They should be here. That maybe wasn't the best idea. Cancel that move. Let's just go back to the original plan, which would be to put it. Let's just move it down here-ish. That makes sense. All right, cool. Uh-oh, hang on. Hold, please. I just got a very... Ooh, that's on Sunday. I can do that on Sunday. But do I want to on Sunday? All right, let me see. Just a second. All right. Man, I hate doing that. I just had to bail. Well, I didn't have to bail, but I got an invite to an operations session on the Oregon Joint Line Model Railroad this coming Sunday, but already kind of busy that day. Really wasn't planning on driving all the way out to Decatur. So gonna have to pass on that one, which kind of sucks, but we just operated that railroad a couple 3 weeks ago. So all right, let's get back to and get focused here. Let's move this out. All right, so what we're looking at, let's see if we can establish some markings here. We're going to want to move this road back one, which means this will become yeah, it could become geez, wow, easy, A-train. Nuts. You know what? No, we're not going to move this. We're not going to move this road. We'll build the fence on the other side of the road, which means everything's got to move that way. At least one tile. This probably needs to move this way at least one. We're going to limit the gate access into this main part. So this is going to be we're going to call this the Citadel. So like on World of Warships, the Citadel, this is going to be the most heavily protected part of the village. Okay. So this guy's here on this corner, so he's got to be moved back. What do we got over here that's small? Our industrial area's got to be moved back over here. And, oh, that well's got to be moved. Yep. We got a lot of stuff that's got to be moved here. This is going to be complicated, but we can do this. It's going to be a lot easier to move all the big industrial buildings than it is going to be to move the frickin' neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because we really got this exactly the way I want it to go. Or pretty close. So let's see. This is going to be a wall out. This is going to be a road outside the wall. The wall's going to go here. You know what? Hang on. Defenses. Palisade wall. Boom. That's the start. All right, so there's our reference point, which means, and we don't want to move this right now because we're about to have a trader come in. We don't really want to move these right now. This road would be great if it could stay the same, but it really can't. That's the main drag through town. I mean, we can shift it at this point. Is this really going to be the smart way to do this? Or is the smarter way just to put the wall here? Move these two houses, move this, have the wall go here. Problem is we still have to move the barracks. Because, well, that's not a, we only want a few gates. All right. So let's leapfrog this. To the other side of that. And let's go back to how many people we got. It's saying we need 12 laborers. Where can we cut? We could cut the people out of sawing. We have one teacher, one trader, one Wainwright. That's the person driving the cart. One person cobbling shoes. Okay, well, we got two cobbling shoes. We can take a couple of people out at, not, well, shoot. Okay, cool. That gives us that. Now we can put out at least a forager to start with. And we're going to put this one here. There we go. Okay. And we know that's not, okay, that's not currently manned. This tower is not manned. This is not manned at the moment. We need people. We probably need children to grow up. Yep, 26 kids need to graduate from school and get in the workforce. Okay. So, let's get things rolling here. We've got a trader already in position here, so someone should come in to play momentarily here down one of the roads. Trader, trade cart. Hello? There they come. Right over here. All right, this part here is bugging me. That's vexing me. We have a lot of people working in the farms. We don't need that. What I would rather have is foragers out. Oh, they're already out. Okay, that's good. And where we're at, we need 11 people. Put 2 more there. Put 1 more here. All right, Ander, what do you want? What you got? And we're stuck. You jerk. All right, let's just run forward here a little bit. Because, I mean, he's buying baskets. We got 17 baskets. We may have a bunch, and we do. So it would behoove us. And we're making baskets as quickly as we can. But we're also needing people to use baskets. All right? So we need another trader to come rolling into town here. Hopefully sooner rather than later, because we're about to be stuck like Chuck. All right, there's storm comes in, and then second trader shows up. And there's food stocks. That's okay. We got 4 months of food and nothing's set to spoil. Oh, what's... Oh boy, this is not good. I do not have a... That's a lot of people. Attack that bear. Go. All right, someone just died. Someone else just died. We got the bear, though. Someone's hurt, so they got to go to the hospital. Fortunately, we don't have to carry him far. All right, here's our second merchant. Unfortunately, we don't have a ton of... Wait, where's our firewood splitter? Okay, we don't need 2 of y'all working in here right now. Okay, that got moved, so that's back in business. Good. All right, so that's a good step. All right, Trader 2 is Atka. We like Atka. Yeah, okay. We can sell you 14 shoes, sure. We don't have any candles. We need the logs. We'd probably be better off selling some of the boards. Okay. Does he have anything we need or we want to get on the cheap? Oops, it went slow on me. Hang on. Oh, and then the bigger question is, does he have anything he is selling below market that she's buying above market? No. If she's selling anything below market that he's buying above market, it doesn't look that way. Fish. Yeah, nope. Okay. All right, hang on for a second here. Okay. Let's look to continue this process here. Let's, for sake of discussion, scooch this out. Scooch that out there. Furthermore, for sake of discussion, all right, so if we have the town center, so we have wall, right? Hey, Wink. He, ha, ha, ha. All right, let's see. I'd like to keep a tile on this side. And then, so let's actually ditch this road. Take this, spin it around this way. Wall. Inside road here. I think that'll do. Then we may need to go one more row out. Okay, got a plan. Not saying it's a great plan, but we have a plan. All right, folks, stock this thing. Wait, have we already stocked her stuff? I guess we have. And we got... All right, fine. Yeah. Am I remembering correctly? I am not. We're not in a position to get them right now. Atka's the key, because Atka has the heavy tools. Unfortunately, she's trying to rip us off right now. She also has the dumb weapons. She has good weapons. Well, maybe not today. But she has dumb weapons. And we're kind of light on the weapons front. That said, I don't think we're going to get attacked for 2 years. So I think we're okay. What I'm waiting for is us to get these last 2 baskets over here. Well, that'll do. There's one. There it is. All right. So there's that. We're done with him. All right. We've gotten 500 gold. That will help sustain us. Russian son, don't take a dump without a plan. All right, so we're done with face. And I think we're pretty well set here. You know what? We have 55 days. Let's give up 50 logs. Actually, we'll do 60 logs. All right, get on it, people. Jump on it. Jump on it. Do, 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 do. Logging. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Okay, there's the old one torn down. Here's the new one going up. This is good. This is bad. It just hung up for some reason. I guess we could have helped them out. All right, now, this got moved. So now, we're going to move this one. Boom. Let's prioritize that. And then, I'm going to drop in a road that goes to where's that road going to go to? Did I bollocks this up already? Fence line. Oh, yeah, there was going to be a road around on the interior of the wall. So there, that is fine. Okay, good. 31 days, people. There we go. Good job. There's a little extra. A little extra cash. got her for 29 more days. Let's get her, not 24, 23. Go. Get all the gauche we can here. We may actually buy some of these crude weapons. Okay, food stocks are low. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's transfer this gold out, and we can get these people out of here. And see ya, Atka. See you next time. Okay, so food stocks are low means we need to make sure everything is manned up as far as gatherers go. We may need to build a new gatherer's hut. We do have a hunter, I think, position that's down right now. We do. The 2 smokehouses have been rebuilt, so they're back up and functioning. That hunter is up. I think we're going to need to look at adding another hunting position down here. We do have the gatherer down here. The key for them was to get this patch of herbs. That's the trick there. Thought there were deer down here somewhere. Also, it would provide cover on this end against bears, and when we have to deal with, there's herbs right there too. Oh, there's lots of herbs right there. Oh, that's a good thing. We need that space. Okay. So, find us a place, y'all. You can only go 75 tiles on a road. And then, oh, not that far. Hold up. Yeah. Boom. So what we need is a forager shack over here. Yep, there's eggs down here. There's all this stuff over here. So you know what? We're going to actually, I think we're going to relocate this forager shack here. Crossroads. I went down to the crossroads, tried to flag a ride. I went down to the crossroads, tried to flag a ride. Nobody seemed to notice. Everybody passed me by. I'm going down to Rosedale. Got my future by my side. Now that's, I'm afraid my version of the song is based on the Rush version of the song. Crossroads. All right, so right here is where, nope, you, and we don't have those unlocked yet, so it's going to be a palisade gate. Boom. There we go. All right, so there's part of a plan. Now, I feel like we're going to need to protect this house a little bit over here. 53%, 55, 59%. Let's put this well right here. Why are we putting a well right there? Because these things tend to catch on fire. Don't know. They just do. So, all right. So, the other thing we're going to look at is this going there. I'm not going to prioritize that. We want to prioritize the rebuilds and the moving of stuff first. This well can move over there. Could use an influx of people here. Really could. Who are these people? Are these immigrants? No. Well, oh no, they're must be tree cutters or something. Okay. All right. So there's that part of the operation now. We've got the food moved. The wall. It's going to start here. Yep. Have a plan. We're going to move the well. Crap. Cancel that. This is actually outside the fence, outside the perimeter. So this is fine. We don't have to move this guy. So that'll be okay. Let's build that road there. And we're going to ditch this road here. Which that road almost gets us to that clay deposit, really. So, I mean, that's fine. There, put that there. Okay, cool. All right, look. Yes, all right, fine. Fine, you talked me into it. Right up to the edge of the clay deposit. Okay, very good. There we go. OCD taken care of. All right, everybody happy? You down with the OCD? Yeah, you know me. It's not OCD. It's called attention to detail, people. All right, the tannery. I think we actually have plenty of stuff tanned at the moment. And this puts them kind of close to the new well that's going to be down there. So this is going to be our industrial area over here. Let's make sure that's prioritized. Why don't we have a teacher? Now we do. And all right. Our foraging shack get moved. Hey, hello? Okay, foraging shack. Hooray. Now we're going to actually move you over this way. Now I know that's going to make you less efficient. So, a couple of things. I still don't see anything down here. Okay. All right. So this is going to become a little bit of a work area, as it were. Let me see here. How can I do this? What's going to be the best way to do this? We're going to put a lookout tower there, and we're going to put a fishing shack here. We may well put a work camp down here. The fishermen, we're going to have them work this pond because there is a shoal of fish in here. It's just not showing up at the moment. Whoa, where is this? Oh, you really? You jerk. Where's my hunter? A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. Hi-ho, cheerio, a hunting we will go. Phew. Got him. Ha! Ha ha! Way to go, Kelowna. Way to bust that ass. Okay. This is not okay where it is. It needs to be moved back. Actually, we want the logistics inside the perimeter, I would think. It needs to be back 2 tiles. Okay, that's going to get it to there. I've still got to move this back 2 tiles, which means this has to be moved back 2 tiles to there. Which means this road needs to go. This road section needs to go. This needs to be moved back 2 tiles. Okay. Let's rock and roll with that. All right, now that's complete. Nope, nope, nope. Worms. Ugh. Oh, man. Shoot, I'm going to miss one of my buddies at the train deal. Nuts. Okay, crops ready for assignment. That's the first one, so we are going to get them out there doing that. And we'll see what comes up for the next year. Okay. Okay. Dude, you got... How do you deal with worms? It's parasite. There's shoes, soap, clean water, and waste is removed. Okay. Ah, waste is a little bit of a problem. Okay. Let's get another doo-doo collector in here. I think I may put them out here, though. Well, no, I don't know if we can get them out here. This is resources. Doink. That's not going to fit. That would fit, but that's going to cut into the size of our... Oh, that works. About there. About there. 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 Nope. It's going to wind up being here. Actually, it's going to wind up out here. Yeah, let's put it there. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay, now our storage facilities are back up. Now, that said, that is now the anchor for the new road. This is going to be the new road into town. So this guy can be moved to here. And then we're going to need to look at some stone gathering because we're short on stone. Okay. Let's take this out. Whoa, crap. That's a big section of road. Gee, many Christmas. All right. That's fine. butthead. This section of road hasn't even been built yet, so. Alright, so we're going to do N. Go from here to here. Boom. Alright. And then this gets us to here. This guy is getting moved over there. This will need to get relocated. And yeah. So then we've got the road coming in here. And then we will S-bend it over to here. And then it will come in here. Okay. No, I don't want dirt road. Why would I? Oh, what a doofus. Okay, good. N. There. Of course the building's on fire. Why wouldn't a building be on fire? Oh, well, that dealt with that quick. Very nice. Okay. I don't think we necessarily need work areas are empty or may need to be moved. Ah, crap. We're already most of the way through the winter, and I've already fouled this up. Nope, not the hunter. This one. Oh, we're in trouble here, yeah. No, enable this. We got plenty of firewood. Ah, yes, that's built. So that means you can fish that. 360 degrees for 360% fish. And while we're there, okay. Yeah, we need logs quickly. We need to develop a tree farm. Okay. What we need here is to move the cobbler shop. No, I don't want to put it there. Cobbler shop is light industry. Let's put it right there. All right, year 12. And the archery shop. Wait a second. I guess there could be a second one of these, but back to back with the other one. Okay, that means I just got to move that well. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, uh-huh. This, I think it's a buy two. It is a buy two. Boom, right there. would probably need water inside the perimeter. That would probably be smart. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, because this is 4x3, so this will take up that space. Let's put that there. I keep hitting. All right, we could use an influx of people. Seriously. And we need to upgrade these houses over here, so let's start working towards that objective. And that means we're going to do this, that, no, that, cancel this one. Have a plan. Trust me. Flagpole. 2 of these things. Okay. That's going to punch up that neighborhood. Okay. We need that prioritized. All right, we got a trader coming in. It's Scorv. All right, we're short on people again. We're short on farmers. Short on builders. We need someone out there. Miners are where we're going to need to draw people in. So I'm going to shut that down. And I think we have 3 people over here. We have 4 people over here. Where are we at? 273. We're going to take y'all out of here for now. That's going to give us people to do, you know, the thing. As soon as this tower gets built, that tower is going to remain manned full time. And we're running low on soap because we were out of herbs. We're still out of herbs. We need our foragers to go get herbs. There's herbs a little bit there, and there's a little bit over here, but the big one is over here, and that's why we moved this over here. The big one is right here. There's 2 patches of herbs there, 2 big patches there. So, and then there's more over here. So if we can collect that, that is going to really help us, because then we can use that to make soap and it makes people happier. All right, let's see what our traveling salesperson has going on here. Oh. Yeah, we're not selling the one weapon we have. We could sell the clothes. All right, let's hold for now. We'll put that person back in the workforce. Unless he's got something I desperately need. Here comes another trader right now. And that's probably not Atka, that's Beldar. He's got janky weapons. Maybe we can facilitate a trade here, people. All right. There. Oh, it is Atka. Okay, cool. Oh, see, now this is why. Oh, well, okay. He's offering the same amount as Atka is for the clothes. So we're going to sell all 8 sets of clothes, and if you didn't go get some, you snoozed, you lose. Ack is offering 12 for shoes. We'll sell her shoes. She's offering above average for boards. And let's get someone else in here to help shuttle this stuff around. Okay, so that takes care of that. Hopefully that message did not show up. Hide. Okay. All right, cool. So let's get this stuff shuttled in here, and then we'll see if we want to do. Wait a minute. What are you buying? She's buying clothing and shoes above. Pottery and gold. Okay. What are you selling? You're selling weapons, but twice the amount this guy's buying them for almost. He's got janky weapons. This is what I really want to get right here. I want to start stockpiling like 2 or 3 things of heavy tools. And the reason being is when you go up to level 3, you need those heavy tools to start building your foundry. See how there's a heavy tools under cost there? 100 units of labor, 25 planks, 50 stone, 300 gold, 1 heavy tools. Yeah. Brewery doesn't need it. Furniture workshop needs it, but that is just something to make stuff that sells really good. But you need it for the blacksmith forge too. So these are your 2 primary things in level 3 buildings. You got to have the foundry to convert your iron ore into iron bars, which then goes to the blacksmith forge to make tools, weapons, and heavy tools. But to crank up the blacksmith forge that creates heavy tools, you first have to buy a heavy tool. Okay? So it's good to have at least 1 in the inventory. But then you got to have another one, because you got to have 1 in the foundry to convert all the iron ore that you've got, which we've got 278 of so far, into iron, which then gets turned into tools, weapons, and heavy tools. You see what I'm saying? So if you get a chance early game, and this is between years 10 and 15 where we're at. Before you hit level 3, if you get a surplus of gold and get a chance to buy heavy tools below market value, or maybe just a little above market value. She's selling it for just above market value, but not a ton. It's not 2 arrows above, not far above. It's just a little, it's above average price. All right. Get you 1, but you really need 2. 2 is what you want. I don't think any of the other things on this level need heavy tools. I think that you got to have for the furniture workshop, the foundry, the blacksmith forge, and the glassmaking facility. Those are the 4 things you got to have heavy tools for. Okay? So keep that in mind. It's something you want to try to get a hold of early. And we're going to push to make our trades here, and then I think we're going to buy some. We're okay on gold. We're actually making gold monthly. And we should start bringing in a little bit more once those new gardens get built, because those homes should upgrade to from shelters to homesteads. And in doing so, that will give us... Why are we showing 0 weapons? Who picked up? Oh, maybe a hunter picked up a weapon. I mean, we need all this stuff. Oh, you know what? He's buying stone. We're going to go ahead and sell him like 8 times. Let's do 28. Okay, and her. There's your shoes. There's your wood planks. Just make sure you're getting them in before they're ready to check out of town. This guy's checking out of town pretty quick. We dropped speed again. Always check your speed. You'll notice that when you go in and deal around with the... Okay, here we go. Okay, 840. This is good. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2... Wait. No, we bought some crude weapons last time, didn't we? We did. So we have some crude weapons in the inventory. We have bows and arrows, which is good. So we are going to jump in here and 290. We're going to buy 1. Okay. The good thing is when you get to making halberds, which you got to have iron, and they're made in the armory. So you got to have iron for them. You can make shields with wood planks and pelts. But to make the halberds, you've got to have the coal, iron, and pelts. So that's armor. It's low-level armor. But it sells really well. So that's something, if they're buying it, that's the trick. You got to find someone who's buying it. Now we're showing 55 boards. I think we're cranking out. Are we cranking them out? We do have 4 people working here. We do. So we have people cranking at the saw pit. How are we doing personnel-wise? Actually, okay. Put someone else in the farm field. That gets us close there. Because we go to 11, they're going to say, well, you got to have 12 people. Okay. Everything else we need stocked for now. We're showing 1 guard. Okay, this one's shut down, so the guard must be down here. And we're going to leave them in place because we've already had a bear show up down this way. And we don't have a hunter because there's nothing to hunt down here. Okay. So this lookout tower is going to be our protective scheme for our forager and our fisherman, because this is going to be a real good source of food, and our smokehouse once that gets up to speed. Otherwise, see, now people are back to being super happy. I don't know why that furniture thing is showing an issue. That's redonkulous. We've got 5 months of food. 1 month is set to spoil within the next 12 months. 28 children. We've got to get up. So that number of children needs to turn to adolescents, and then we'll have them working. All right, here's another thing we can do right here. Defenses, this. Boink to right there. Put this right there. All right, is there anything else we need to do here? Do we want to sell any more boards? We're transferring 550. That's pretty good. We've got crude weapons. This guy's leaving in 8 days. We don't want to mess with trying to get him stuff, because God knows our people are slow. They will not get it there, even though it could be across the street. And we could literally just throw it. All right, so we're going to transfer that gold. That gold is transferred. We have nothing in the inventory here, so that's good. And boom, boom. Goodbye. All right. Hasta la vista, baby. Now, our woodcutter. This guy does not need to be... Oh. You know what? Hang on, because some stuff got moved. So, all right, we can't build that there, but we can build it here, all right? Done. It's going to cost a bunch of our logs. Is our... All right, yeah, I need you to go pick some berries there. We'll have to do a little more. Wait a minute. Yes, poop. We'll have to do a little more work down this end. Now this... It's 4 by 5. We're going to change it from that orientation to this orientation. And then we can move the barracks one towards it. Although the barracks has got to go up one as well. Aha! This is going to save me here. Good. Okay, cool. Make this happen, people. Get it going. All right. So what I was just looking at is I need to shift this building and this building one tile back this way towards this fence line, because this barracks is right up against this road, and then we need the wall to be on this side of the road. Or we don't need a wall on this side of the... Anyway, I'm going to be able to move the barracks this way one tile. So that's going to open up a gap here. Move them this way one tile. And then, you know what? I think we're going to have the road outside the wall on this end. So then the wall will come along here and go where the road currently is. Because we'll move the road over one. Then we'll have the wall. And then we'll have room in this corner for a tower. And then we'll have a road that leads up to the tower. Okay, cool. Got a plan. Let's go ahead and get this... More household items. Okay. My question is, can I move the town center? I thought you could. This may change everything. We may be back to the original plan of taking these two houses out and building the fence down this side of the road. In which case we could adjust the carry the two, blah 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 blah. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Damn it. It really helps to plan this stuff through when you're working on, and I mean, maybe if you have like graph paper, it's good to figure this out. All right. So I've got like my notebook here where I've written this down, and if you guys want, I'll share it with you. But I've written down like the footprint of all these buildings and the radius that they affect. Okay. So although I don't have an effect on I don't have a radius on the town center, I think we can find that out then by doing this. Town center 7%. Town center 6%. Town center 5%. This is not affected by the town center. Town center 5%. All right, so we can assume that the reach of the town center is out about this far, and I'm going to guess that's 12 tiles, plus the road is 13 tiles, plus probably the next road. Yep. That town center, that's affected by the town center. but this one is not. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 for the road. So probably 13 to 14 tiles out from your town center. Let's say it's 13 for safety. Okay, so that's now on the list. The market has a radius of 15 tiles, but I think that's when it's upgraded. So if we look right here, so here's the market. It's up against this property. So 12 tiles up to the end of this house. Now, it's 1 tile short of the end of that house. So right now, the radius is actually only 13 tiles. But when you upgrade it, it pushes out 2 more tiles, I think. All right? Okay, then, in version 0.8, you can clear building and rebuild it from, okay, so we got to clear the building. So we got to clear, All right, that's going to take a lot of work, but we got to get this done this year. You know what? Full stop. Where are we at here? Everybody out of the mines. Everyone out of the mines. Okay, everyone is out of the mines. I got a bad feeling about this. Basket makers. We got baskets. All right, we're gonna shut you down. This is gonna be a little bit goofy. Firewood. We're gonna keep you on. I think we need you still going. We need people gathering. We need fletching going on. I think we're okay for now. I want you prepared. Fishermen, how are the fish looking? We got a lot of fish coming in from 3 fishermen shacks. So let's go down here. You're shelter stocking. That means you're not fishing. Yeah, nope. That means you're not doing what you need to be doing. Weavers. Very good. Shut them down. Boards. Tannery. We got hides. Shut them down. Okay, now 22. Raise the builder limit number. Yeah, we could. Yep. Okay. My concern is an attack coming in and my count being off on the years. And we not having a town center to pull everybody back into. So we're going to get everybody... Unhappy villagers are leaving. What the hell? Why are you unhappy? Oh, great. We're out of gold. That's a problem. I just recruited a bunch of people, and that ate up all of our gold. Yeah, she's already gone. Okay. All right, well, we got 7 people. They're armed with either primitive weapons, crude weapons, and bows. All right, that's our defense force for now. All right, so now we need a new town center. We're just going to move that right there. Which this is going to... Oh, we have tons of money. Oh, you know what? It's probably because the town center was shut down. Or did I not transfer it? Well, it's somewhere. That's okay. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're past the time the bad guys would attack. Crops ready for assignment. That's good. Okay, cool. All right. All right. So we're going to take this row out here. And we're going to set up our list here. It says 1 year we do peas, maintenance, clover. Year 2 we do turnips and beans. Then we do clover and rye. We're going to set up clover and so rye is -5. We're going to do flax. And then we'll see. Okay. All right. So that that'll get that going. Come on, people, get those logs in here. Of course, I've got them dedicated to all the frickin' come on, get some logs. All right. Okay, let's get everybody back out of here. Which means we can get people, get at least one person in there, reactivate the cobbler shop, reactivate the basket shop. We've got builders going, reactivate the tannery. Just got one person in there for now. How are we doing personnel wise? 14. This tower is manned. I think we can unask that. And put someone back on fish. Please go get those herbs. Okay, she got the herbs from over there. That's good. We're going to need another. Boy, we need these kids to grow up. Where? Wait. No. Oh, those are laborers. Whew. Oh, I thought that was a cluster of people coming in wanting to move into the neighborhood, and we don't have a town center for them to check into yet, or at the moment. Crap. Yeah, I didn't think that through too good, did I? All right, people, build it. Thank you. That makes it level 1. which means we need 30 stone so we can upgrade back to level 2. Stone. All right, we got a work camp there. I know there's stone up there. There's stone right here. That's 20. And then this is 20 more. There's 50 stone. Go get it, folks. In fact, I'm going to help you out here. Okay. That held. This one slipped one spot below. One point below. Let's see if we can get a decoration in place here. There. This is cheap. There we go. Low desirability is making villagers want to leave. Really? Okay, so now let's get the logs up. Welcome to the big show, people. Yes! Love it when a plan comes together. We got 4 people out there working. That's good. That's on hold. That's fine. All right. Now. Okay. Build. Defenses. Oh, we got to get back to level 2. Ugh. All right. That's okay. That's cool. That's casual. We got people here to get rocks. All right, we're going in the fall. We got heavy coats. Everyone should have heavy coats, pelts. Yep. Okay. All right, now builders. We gotta get that back up to level 2 real quick. Okay, you've got this on board. So you mosey up to here. You I'm gonna move you across the street, I think. Just gonna move you over here. Okay. Allows us to max out our farmers, max out our builders, and of course, I just saw that jump to 7. Well, I hit the button. Okay, there we go. Now, we're back online. Sir, the mains are back online. Bless you, Scotty. Go, Sulu. Okay. Oh, that damn well's in the way. Crap. From the A team. Yeah, right. That's my pool team. I am Hannibal. I'm the captain of the A team. Dun, 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 dun. My pool team is called the A team. I'll tell you why here in a minute. Hang on. That is not the droid I'm looking for. This is the droid I'm looking for. To go to here. And then we need to go here and here. Yeah, let's face it that way. And then we need to build more walls. There. And then walls here. Okay, cool. All right, swell. I am the A train. I am on the A team. All right, next step, defensive measure. That's going to be put you there. Okay, good. All right, this has all been repositioned. This is now where it's supposed to be. The well needs to be constructed. The wall needs to be completed here. We've got a lot of logs coming in. Oh yeah, we cleared that schmutz out. Look at that. So we do have quite a bit of we probably should build a temporary shelter out here because we've been getting some cold ass winters. So I'm gonna build that right there in case these people get caught out. I don't want them to be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? All right. So we saved this house. We actually upgraded this. Oh no, that's just still a shelter. Food stocks are low. Yeah, that makes people get worried. Build sites need more resources. Yep. I get that. So, what we need... no. We need over this way. So we're going to build a road over this way. We got a road out here. And this road can continue out there. And then we're going to hit that and hit this. And then we're going to build this road this way, which is going to give our not so friendly friends, the raiders, a path in. But that's going to go there. Okay. And then we're going to build a work camp. Slope too steep. And we could put it there. We could put it here. That's going to be our rock quarry. Okay. So, yeah. Well, 8 more people just showed up. Boy, did we just get hooked up. Wow. Okay. I can dig it. I dig it. Okay. So now, let's see if I can get the math right here. This chunk of road, well, this whole thing needs to come out. Okay, goodbye. And that needs to be moved. This road needs to be moved. Hello? Goodbye. So that we can move this guy. The question is, do we have time to get this moved before a potential raider attack in less than 2 months? I would say no. So, 8 new villagers just immigrated, huh? We have gold, and we are making money. Okay. We should be getting close on the house thing. Oh yeah, 21 of 25. All right. These folks here are struggling because of the iron mine. Oh, speaking of, oh, we got 32 people. You know what? Y'all jump in there for a minute, would you? Get some iron out of there. Okay. So now, okay, we're going to do that. Wait. All right. Clover, then rye. So we're not going to do, wait. Turnips, beans. Okay. Take that out. Let's do, let me see what the other one has first. This one's growing. Wait. This field is doing that standard growth cycle as well. Point is, we want, okay, so there's peas, maintenance, clover. This one's doing peas, maintenance, clover. This one peas, maintenance, clover, turnips, beans. Okay. And then this one's ready to go. And this one we're just going to do full on this year. All right, let me see if I can get the rotation. This is rotation. No, it's not. I gotta take this out of here. Beans. I think the rotation got screwed up. Turnips, beans. Then we're going to do clover, and we're going to do flax instead of rye because we don't have bakeries yet. Okay. So this is the ABC cycle. This one is effectively clover, then rye, then the A cycle, then the B cycle. So this is C, B, A. So then this one needs to be B, which is turnips and beans. You know what? We're going to just work it that way. Turnips, beans, C, clover, flax, A, peas, maintenance, clover. Yeah. Okay. That's target for flax is the same. Beans. Right. There works. That's not good enough for turnip. Okay, so peas become the sticking point. There is good. There's good. There's good. Peas get hung out to dry with the soil mixture. Okay, cool. So this is a bit of a sticky wicket here, okay? Is knowing what you can do in your crop rotation. So if you do 3 fields, and I saw this on video, there's an ABC cycle, right? Because it comes up as a 3-year cycle. This one is set up according to the cycle, except for one change. Year 1, you do peas, which give you a +1 on your fertilization. Okay, see down at the bottom of this little crop information, the second from the bottom, impacts fertility, +1. Okay, maintenance helps reduce the weed level and the rockiness. Okay, once you get the field established and get this down to like 0, then, I mean, you only need it like once a cycle. All right, then clover adds +3 on fertility. Okay, so in year 1 of this cycle, you're getting a +4% fertility between the peas and the clover at +1 and +3. Plus, we're going to reduce the weed level and the rockiness with the maintenance cycle here in the middle. Okay, peas you need to grow early season because they're very tolerant to frost. They don't like heat, so if you have an early heat wave, it can damage them. But that doesn't happen that often. So you always put these guys at the beginning of the year, them and carrots alike. Although they're better at tolerating the heat, but not by much. But it's also a little longer growing cycle. So they go to about here. All right, they start to get into the summer months. All right, clover can handle any time. All right, so it's good to put clover at the end of the cycle. You can put it at the beginning as well. All right, so step 2 of this, year 2, is turnips and beans. Now turnips they're a -2 on the fertility. All right, so we've gone from a +4 to a -2. Okay, but beans add 1. Okay, so we had +4 for year 1, and now we're at a net +1 for year 2. So because turnips take 2, beans add 1. All right, so that's a +1. So we're at +5 at this point on the field, fertility, after year 2. Then you get clover again, that goes to +8. In this case, we're putting in flax, which is a -3. So it's going to be a +5% per year. Okay? With this cycle, you're going to add 5% fertility to the field each year. All right? Now, the problem gets to be the soil mixture for peas is way over here to the left. It's towards the clay side of soil as opposed to sandy. All right? And the way this thing's done, although this is a way to substitute it, is instead of having flax, which is used to make clothing, so you've got to have it, you can substitute rye. That's wheat. Substitute rye. Rye has a better frost tolerance, which is not a big deal because you're growing it in the middle of the year. Okay? But the impact on the fertility for rye is a -5. Wheat, it's a -6. Okay? The yield is 9 out of 10. Here, the yield is 8 out of 10. So you'll get more wheat, but you will also eat up a little bit more of the fertility. Now, the whole thing balances out at that point. Okay? Because we are at a +1, +4, down to 2, +1 is 3, +3 is 6. So we're at a +3 for the year. Okay? With this setup. And if you go from a -3 to -6, then you're balanced for the year. And the only way to improve your fertility, it will be balanced, will be with using compost. All right? Which only comes along every so often. The bigger your city gets, the bigger your town gets, more houses, more poop, more compost. All right? But that takes time to process. So I recommend you go with rye instead of wheat. You get a little less, but if you're growing it once every year, okay, I don't think one bakery is going to keep up with that. So then you'll have plenty of bread to help support your population. And they can have venison sandwiches or fish sandwiches, whatever. Toast with berry preserves on it. Am I making sense here? Is this helping you any in the way you see how I'm trying to get all this right? Now, what's confusing is my understanding of how this worked. See these arrows here? And this is what I've been explaining to you guys. Is year 1 becomes year 2 becomes year 3 becomes year 1. But what I saw was it was going the other direction. And that screws everything up. I also kind of jumped around there for a second. I was talking about the soil mixture for peas. Let's take this out of play here for a second, because I really need to, you know what? I have my handy notebook. Let's make some notes, shall we? I think we shall. Okay, so beans, like, all right, they're +1 on fertility. Let's see. All right, so they like hot or cold, or heat tolerant or frost tolerant. They're heat tolerant. Okay, so these you grow in the summertime. So make sure you get these in and out by no later than this point, and then because this is the fall right here. This is this part of the year. All right. Because if you get over a month into the fall, you can have an early frost, and then that'll ruin the crop. So you really want to get them out. So if we drop the beans in here, see how that runs a little bit after? It's not the worst thing in the world, but you want the beans more like this. See how that moves it back almost a month? That makes it safer. All right. All right. So beans are heat tolerant. Their fertility is a +1, and soil is, if we click on beans, all right, is, this looks like the middle right here, right? So we're going to go to the right towards clay versus sand. All right, so soil, arrow right, C versus S. All right, so that's what I've written down here. Now, let's go here. Let's look at turnips. Ugh. Anybody like turnips? I don't. Turnips. I can spell turnips. Okay. They like frost more. They are high frost tolerance. So they're good. They're better early in the year. Their fertility impact is -2. And they, go over here, they prefer sandy soil. See how it's showing +10 right here at target soil bonus? They could go even further over. Okay. All right. So now let's look at peas. We've been talking about peas. Peas, we know they like the frost. They're a +1, and they prefer clay soil. So they want it way over here. That's there. Thank you. It doesn't have to be way far over there. It just has to be over here in the green area. All right, so they prefer clay soil. And the reason why I'm talking through this process with you guys, because I haven't yet figured out the mix of crops where you don't have to dick with the soil. You get them all set, and they're either good for sandy or good for clay. And that's what I'm trying to ascertain right here, right now, live with you on the channel. Carrots. Love carrots. They prefer frost. They're a -2 to fertility. And let's drop them in here and see what they like soil-wise. See, they prefer very... See, you don't have to go that far over. You could go here. You could go here and get the +10 bonus. So they want it on the right side of center. All right, cool. All right, you're out of here. Next is our good friends flax. All right, flax. Flax prefers heat, but is okay. So we're going to put frost/heat. They're a -3, and they like sandy soil. Okay. Let's go to wheat. Wheat sucks. Wheat is good almost any time of the year. I still got 4 things to do here. 1, 2, I can squish them down. Okay, so they're frost/heat. I'd say wheat's better later in the year. It's a -6. You get a lot for it. But now what's this do? Oh, now see, wheat is balanced. Wheat likes it in the middle. So I'm going to make an arrow that points both ways with it. It likes to ride the fence, so it's got a fence post up its booty. Let's look at buckwheat. Buckwheat. All right, buckwheat likes buckwheat's easier on the soil, but you don't get as much for it, I believe. It's a quicker growing season too. Crop yield's 8 out of 10. It's not bad. It only likes the heat. It's a -2 on the fertility. It's a shorter growing season, so you can get something else in with it. And that's a positive. And then the soil mixture for buckwheat is actually over towards the sandy side. So we're going to put an arrow to the right there. All right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Now we get to rye, which I like. Rye is kind of center to the right a little bit. That's good. It is a -5 on the fertility. It likes the heat, and it can do frost. So really they can do either. Okay. Got that. Now, 2 more, then we'll be done. Cabbage. Not a big fan of cabbage unless it's cooked right. Cabbage is a cold weather plant. So it's frost. Actually, it's good year round. So it can do frost or heat. Do F/H. It's a -4, so it's kind of hard on the fertility side of things. And then it likes clay soil. So cabbage and peas work together, and then wheat rides the fence. But this is way over here. Cabbage has a very small window, whereas like beans, see how big the beans window is? But cabbage is very small. You got to get that to get, this is to maximize your yield. It's not to say you can't grow them. You just won't maximize the yield. All right. So that means you're getting the most out of the field that you can. So see, we're only getting 397 out of possible 430. Once the weed rockiness goes down, the fertility comes up, and you get the soil composition right up here, you get a plus 10%. So that's basically plus 40 here, which actually puts the yield above the estimate. So that's what you also want to look at in maximizing efficiency in your fields. Okay? All right, now let's do this. And that takes us to leeks, which, leeks are middle of the road also when it comes to the soil composition, sand or clay. Leeks, they go at the bottom of the page here. I think they like, I don't know. Oh, they take either. So you can grow them at any time of the year. They are a -5 on their fertility scale, though. So really, the key thing for leeks They only have a moderate storage life. That's part of it too, is your storage life on these things. I wasn't reading any of that. Moderate storage life. These be milled into flour. Rye is not as affected by disease as wheat is. It's more frost tolerant too. Buckwheat can be milled, blah, blah, blah. It's not related to wheat or even to grass. So it's not affected by the diseases of other grains. But it's not frost tolerant, so it's got to be grown in the middle of the summer. All right. So those are some of the things to consider. I don't like leeks, so we're going to set it up like this. So right now, instead of growing rye in this cycle, the ABC cycle, we're doing flax. Now, actually, what I want to do is put flax here. I've got the cycle going. See how we've got the weed level and the rockiness down? And now we've got stem rot, which affects beans and peas, which sucks. So now we've got these other fields coming up. We're going to actually work this in here. We're going to try to get a little bit of food, and then we're going to get flax. And we get a couple of good years worth of flax. How's the field composition? We want the composition for flax, which is good here. Target is +10. That should be good for turnips too. So that's 3 of our 4 crops. What we're going to need to do is get over here. Oh. And there's clay. There's coal. Quite a bit of coal too. That's good. There. Set out flags for exploration. There's sand over here. We know this from when we explored the map initially, when we first set up shop. Okay. So that's good. All right. This has been repositioned. These have been repositioned, and there's room for another one. Plus, we're going to be able to upgrade these before too long. Once we get the clay bricks coming in, that expands our capacity from 1,500 to 2,500, I think. All right. This wall section's almost complete. That's going to give us 2 towers with almost overlapping fields of fire, which is good to have. All right, it'd be better if I actually moved them in a tile so that we do have overlapping fields of fire. But the point is, the bad guys, when they come in, they're probably going to attack the gate. The palisade wall is 1,500. The gate is 1,200 points. So they're going for the weak point in the defense. We could set up an airlock, and we may do that. What's an airlock, A-Train? That's when you go ahead and build out a second fence, and you build a second gate. And then you put a couple, you can put the towers in the airlock or behind the wall. You put them in the airlock, it just gives them a little more range out, right? But the point is, they're going to sit there and just shoot the guys while they're banging on the door, all right? Right now, though, the whole point of this exercise is just create a secure compound around the center of town. This is our citadel. This is the most important buildings in the town, which is our storage, trade center, the town center. We're going to have a barracks, and we got to save room. We have room for a second one of these here. We have room for another one of these here. This, our fletching building, is kind of important. Yeah, I think so. We got lots of people too. This is good. In fact, it's so good. We're going to focus on other things. We actually have tons of fletching supplies. Let's get the people to put this fire out real quick. What are you doing, A-Train? I am preparing our defense because we are expecting an attack this year. That's done. Let's get this done. And that's about to get done. Okay. And then we have our outer defense. So we have defense in depth. It's going to take your people a minute to arm up. So, there we go. What did I just say? What did I say? We're now on red alert. Now the question is, where are these clowns coming from? And guess what? 16 of them. So, okay, they're coming from the east, which means I'm probably not going to have time to get somebody out here. But we're going to try. But they're also going to come up against our defense on this wall. So, second person. Get somebody in there because we can start processing trades. We don't want to lose out on that. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and keep someone going there. Why are you worried about that, A-Train? Because let's see if we can see these clowns yet. We can. There they are. See them? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. What does that mean? There's 6 more coming from somewhere, and we don't know where yet. Now, what can we do here? What we do is hit the F3 button. What's the F3 button do? Tells us details about people on the map. See how you see Raider Thieves and Raider Brawlers? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is 2/3 of the raid right there, which means there's another third of them coming from another direction. That's why you have to cover your bases. So we're going to look up this way. So people are up here exploring right now. We're going to look this way because we know there's a raider spawn point over here. That's where the little bastards got away the first time or the second time, which means they may be coming from the south here. Which would actually be pretty good. And if they're coming from over here, that's not great. They may not be in visual range yet. Oh, there's more rocks down here. Good. Okay. So where are we on? We got 10 bows. We got some crude weapons. We got some tools. Okay. I think the raiders are going to get here. Oh, here comes the... Okay. So this brawler's coming in from over here. I'll slow the speed down. Okay, you guys are seeking weapons. You're taking way too long. Look, weapons are probably right here or right here. Okay? Yeah, weapons. Okay, get your coat while you're there too. It acts like armor. So, now we're going to go... Oh, the hunter is going to be our first line of defense. You're stockpiling meat. Where are you? You are going to fall back to this position here. You are going to also take a position there. And we're going to red alert. Some of them are attacking. You know what? That's dumb on their part. Why is it dumb on their part? Because they just separated their forces. Now they're coming around this side over here, and they came through the gap in the gate, but now they got nothing left. So now they're toast. And you know what? We're not even going to bother. These guys are going to take them out. They ain't getting out of here. Because you see, indecision will get you killed. No, no. You don't get away. Thank you. Place drive through. question is, did another group attack? I don't see anybody down here. Seeking clothes and garrisoning. Okay, you go ahead and just stand by for a minute. We're not out of the woods until we get the notification that your village was attacked. And at that point, then you can stand everything down. I think we're okay though. Go ahead and stand about half these folks down. We definitely need to work on our weapons situation. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably got the guard tower. Yeah, they did. Big deal. That is not, I'm actually going to reinforce that. Actually, let's get it rebuilt and then we'll move it, and we're going to actually put it behind a wall. That'll just allow it to stand longer. And the point of that is it's a speed bump. Okay? So you saw what happened, right? There was 11 of them that came from over here. I don't know. The other 5 must have chickened out, which doesn't surprise me. Watch Jack Reacher, the Tom Cruise movie, and you'll see. It's 5 against 1. No, it's 3 against 1. Once I take out you, the leader, usually 2 or 3 guys run. So those guys didn't even make it in. All right, here's the sand pit. All right, so that's where we need... No, hang on. No, there. All right, so we need to build a sand pit over here. And then we're going to build a road that goes from said sand pit this way. Because there's clay over here and there's stone over here too. All right? So, yeah, look there. There's a road too. Yeah, how about that? It's like I knew what I was doing. Okay, so we do that to there. Right click. Hello? Hello? What just happened? I think the map just moved away on me. Yeah, there we go. This game is a little taxing on processors. They really need to do, if there's one thing to say negative about it, it's they really need to do some optimization. Okay? So be prepared for that. Now, the other thing we're going to do over here is this. Housing doesn't like, yeah, that. Let me just check. If I build a clay pit, is that going to interfere? Nope, we're good. And then the one other thing we may want over here is a well, which 52, 53, 55, 56%. Sure, why not? All right, so we're going to build a sand pit, a work camp, which will allow us to harvest these trees and rocks. And then we'll build temporary housing, because if they're out there in the cold and it gets deadly cold, it gets difficult for them to get back in safely, and you can lose them. So that you want them to have a shelter if they're way far away from town, and that's kind of far away from town. But once we harvest that, or start bringing in that sand, then it will allow us to rebalance our field soil. Okay. See over here, we have tons of rocks. Like there's 120, here's 120, there's another 40, there's 20, there's 10, here's another 40, here's another 40. You see what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is have this work camp. First we can move the radius of it to like this. And then we can shift this all the way over to stone. So they're going after stone only. All right. They're not too far from town. So I'm not going to prioritize building them a shelter at this point. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and play forward here and start looking at our trade situation here. Okay, so Beldar the Ugly, because he's ugly. Let's just say what it is. Beldar, though, is offering some good prices. We're not going to sell the 3 pelts. We will trade 15 of these. That's a good chunk of change. One thing you got to be cognizant of when you start doing your trading stuff, though, is make sure you're not going to exceed the gold that they have. All right? You may have to buy stuff back from them, and you may not want to do that. Oh, see, he's selling clay bricks that we could use, but he's selling them for far above average, so we're not going to do that. Now, who's this? It's Atka. All right, Atka. Hey, Atka's buying baskets, and we got baskets. A tisket, a tasket, a munch in her basket. School do. The fight she be in. Okay, so that's a good chunk of change there. Now, weapons. She's selling them for far above, and see how she's selling them for far above on the heavy tools. Yeah, that's no good. Now, that said, she's selling iron for below average price. What can we do with iron? What if we build us an armory? Armory, and an armory does not apparently affect the. It doesn't have a negative effect on on housing. Okay, so if we go back to this, let's just mount. Soap shop is bad. Armory is neutral. All right, so armory is the C part of your RCI, right? Residential, commercial, industrial. We've talked about this. So we could put the armory like right outside the gate. Does that make sense? It doesn't really kind of make sense there, does it? No, it doesn't. But let's put it. We got a couple of buildings to move here still, including the barracks. We're still waiting for the all clear, but I want to get an armory going. We could always move the armory. You know what? Let's put it right here. That'll put it under cover of 2 towers. It's 300 gold. We're going to make a bunch of gold, though. And we're going to buy a bunch of... I think we're going to buy a bunch of iron. Okay, the village was raided. This means it's over and done. So now we can stand everybody down from red alert. Okay? So that'll get everybody back to work. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, which means your monthly cost just went to 0. And then we can stand these. Nope. Nope. You gotta hit the tower. The tower. I've got the tower. Stand it down. Yes. Stand it down. Yes. All right. This tower will stand down. Yes. And then did we already take someone out of this tower? This stand down. Yes. This tower, we will stand 1 person down. Okay. Because this deals with bears and possibly wolves. All right. So now, that'll give us plenty of people available to, like, break rocks, do that, and gather trees, and all that good schmutz. Okay. Now, so now we need these people to do their thing. And we're on 1x speed. We don't want to be on 1x speed. And now we can turn off this. And we click back on this. And move this. Then we'll be able to see the people. See the 2 people in yellow? Those are our workers moving stuff around. Okay, he's leaving in 17 days. So we got to hustle. Get him taken care of. Oh, crap. Okay, now, here's another tip for you. All right, Aka's not leaving for 28 days. Ugly is leaving in 15 days, which means we want to get business done with him quick. All right, he's got clay bricks. He's selling for 16. She's not selling clay bricks, but she is selling iron. We want that iron. So what I'm pointing out here is this could wait, although there's not a whole lot they're moving, and they shouldn't have to move it far, okay, to get it back to here. Let's go ahead and run it forward a little bit. But what I'm thinking is we're going to actually sell like 20 medicinal roots, and The boards are going to be a little more of a stretch, but actually the boards are stockpiled right here, so that we could get them moved very quickly. That's why you want your trading post close to your deal. And we're actually going to move the trading post again. Once we're done here, we're going to move it over to this road, to this corner, because I've got it over here and it needs to be over there. Oops, because then we can put an extra tower right here to help protect this side. We're going to have a tower down. Well, we'll have the barracks for one, and they can shoot out of the barracks. So we really won't necessarily need to put towers, but we're going to put towers because we'll have the troops as a mobile defense force. That's a rapid reaction force. You need a vault to keep money and hard weapons safe. Yes, correct. So we're going to need to squeeze a vault in here somewhere. It'll probably be back here. So, and I want to make sure this is prioritized, and it is. All right, cool. And once again, because we're dealing with the silly thing. All right, good. This is all done. Trade, goodbye. All right, so now we're going to try to get this traded. But the trick is, see here, somebody's already going to be moving stuff for Atka. All right, Atka's stuff could have waited. You see what I'm saying? We want to get this guy taken care of first because he's leaving first. But now he's taken care of. All right, so Beldar the Ugly, who has clay bricks, but they're going for too much. Excuse me. Okay, the other thing is 9 days. He's buying boards for far above normal price. We're going to try to get the boards transferred over to him, okay? The boards literally have to go from here to here. See the people going? Now they're moving at half speed. 28. Watch the days. There, done. And that's why you got to be careful with your traders in regards to the timing. So now we've got Beldar the Ugly taken care of. He's all good. All right. We could have made another 100 off of him or whatever. You know what? We're doing pretty good. We had 737 coming out of the sky. Won't you take me down to Memphis on the midnight ride? I want to move to playing in a traveling band. Yeah, I'm flying across the land, trying to get ahead, playing in a traveling band. Yeah. Little CCR for you there, John Fogerty and Creedence Clearwater Revival. Yeah, so we could sell the pelts, but we're better off making those into shields or shoes. And with the armory, we can make them into shields. We'll hold on to the hide coats, even though we're in a heat wave. And there's an associated song there, but I will not bother you with that one. We could pick up a little more cash from him, but I think we're okay. So now let's switch our focus over here. We want to get these done. She's leaving in 18 days. $14, $13. See, they're not moving stuff at the moment. It says unable to work. And I don't understand. What happened to all the baskets? All right. Now, she's buying iron ore as well. Where is our iron ore? It looks like it's right here. But probably not. It's actually probably right here. Yes, it's right here. So, since we're not going to get the full value out of this because the baskets just magically disappeared unless they're in transit. Nope, they're not in transit because they're saying wandering, unable to work. Where the hell are the baskets? This is the basket maker. They got 6 in store. Oh, that's Willow. Oops. I guess people came and picked up baskets, huh? Baskets right there. Oh, are they down here at the market? They are not. Okay. Well, nuts. All right, that we already pulled the people out of. Okay, cool. So, the basket deal is going to fall through, which kind of sucks, but we'll go ahead and get what we can for them, right? Because that's still a pretty good chunk of change. All right. And with that said, we can go ahead and substitute. Let's trade her like 148 things of ore and see if we can get that transferred in 9 days. We'll take as much as we can. She's buying for far below average price, but we've got a crap ton of it and we're not using it right now, right? So this is effectively a resource we have that's not being utilized and will be replaceable, right? So we don't need it sitting in storage necessarily right now. Okay, just checking something here. Oh gosh, I keep getting stuff. Ugh. Some dumb people. All right, so let's see if we can get that transferred to her in 9 days. We'll take whatever we can get. And then, oh, we're actually pretty, oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and put 2 people there. There's 52. There's 80. Food stocks are low. That's not good. Come on, people. Come on, people. 3 days, 3 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day, and stop. I don't want to chance it. If we wait any longer, she's departing in a day. Once you're down to 1 day, do the deal. All right. We'll take the cash. All right. And we'll just transfer this stuff back out. Okay. Now, what are we looking at from her? Iron. We've got some gold. We're making some gold. Let's go there. Okay. That gives us 1,000. Yep, she's gone. Okay. So that was it. That's why you got to get them. As soon as that thing turns to 1 day, stop, pause, and do your deal, or you're going to lose your deal. Okay. It's better to get something than to get nothing, because you could wind up, you know, another year and have no money to work with. Now we have 1,300 gold. Hooray and huzzah! And but wait, there's more. We have iron, and now I am going to take you 2 out of here. We're actually going to move the building again to right there. Somebody got typhoid. Really? What's your damage, dude? Oh, he's fixed. Never mind. The other thing is we can go ahead and move this, because now we've gone through our defensive period. Boom. Now this is our Weaver building. It's been vacated for a while. Let's just move it over here. Actually, we can move it any number of places. But this will be fine right there. So we can start getting some people some clothes. We have hide coats, but we don't have just regular clothing for them. All right, this has been moved now. That was quick. I like it. This is being taken care of. That's good. And we need stone for here, which now we've got our temporary shelter out here. It just needs to be stocked. What we're going to wind up doing, so we've got people over here hauling in stone. So we're going to get this work camp built, but we're not actually going to staff it. We're going to have one person, maybe 2 over here working on sand. All right, food is looking a little dicey. All right, so we need to look at what we can do about the food situation. And my proposal is going to be as follows. Let's check the fertility. Okay. So according to when I was launching into the game, they always put up helpful hints and stuff. And the hint they put up said, fir trees are a good way to utilize less fertile land. Push the F key. Green is good. Deeper green is even better. This is even better. Okay. That's very fertile. That's good for your crop fields. Okay. Which we have pretty good fertility over here. All right. See how deep blue or green that is right now? That is in part because we just did a compost dump on it. So this one here, so this is decomposing. So here in a couple months, it's going to be ready to go, and then we'll put it on one of these 3 fields. So these are going to be farm fields over here because this is good for fertile land. Housing is going to continue to grow this way because this is the core right here of our residential district. That's going to go here. I know that's going to eat up some fertile land, but, you know, work with me here, people. So that means we need to find a place to build an orchard because orchards are good. I think we don't want to clear buildings. We want to clear berries, bushes, stones, and trees. Clear. Okay. We're going to work on clearing that area and build an orchard right here. All right. Sound like a plan? Good. Ready? Break. The other aspect of this is we do have this work camp right here. No, I don't want to put it there. I think if we're going to put it anywhere, clear that too. I'm thinking we're going to set up a work camp here eventually, and we're going to set up our what am I trying to say? Set up our tree farm there. So right now we got all this over here to work with, and this is all trees going on here. Okay. All right. So now that this is moved, let's see, how do we want to do this? We could build defenses, walls. We could build the wall right there. We have a spot right there that we could put the tower. So then we don't have to move this road. That makes a lot of sense. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay. I like it. So then that means we make this road go out here like that. Oh, wait. Nope. Hold it. That's not gonna work either way. Doggone it. We don't have a lot. Ooh, we don't have a lot of firewood right now. Uh-oh. Let's get our firewood kicking. Of course, we don't have logs. That's kind of important. So, I know what the problem is. We need another one of these people. Which means now we're below because it says you want 14 laborers. Which means if we look over here, how many people do we have? Oh, we're kicking that ass. All right, we're going to take 6 y'all out of here. 4 y'all just keep working. We're going to clear this ore mine out. There's only 140 left. And that will give us what we need to then, these houses will then start to upgrade. Because right now they're taking a hit from the ore mine. See the minus 13 from the ore mine? This one's getting its ass kicked. So, and the town center moved a little further away from it, but this one too. Town center's only giving it a 7% buff. But we're going to put more parks along here. So that's going to help them. And that's what we need because we gotta get to 25. Well, we are at 25 homesteads. Hooray. We just need lots of boards and lots of clay. So we got to put people in the clay mines. And then we need lots of gold. All right. So there is the plan. How are we on soap? We're not. Well, since we're not, since you ain't doing a whole lot, and that's okay, I understand. Not busting your ass because you're not. It's simply because you're working by yourself. We're going to have this road come out here, which means the gate will go here. Like so. And then the fence will continue like so. And then the fence will go here to here, like so. And really we don't need this here. What we need to do is then reposition it. Thusly. Yeah. All right, cool. And then over here, we shall build that. Ha ha. And actually, this gives us one more little space in here that we could put in another one of these, another root cellar, if and when we need to. So the problem was we only had one person driving an ox cart, so they weren't being efficient. Yes, we're keeping the wolves and the bears at bay. Ambry, thanks for checking in. Appreciate you stopping by, and hope you have a good evening at work. Now we're coming into winter time, and all right, so now we're through the first month of winter. These people ought to be done farting around. Yep, idling, you're not doing anything. Get an axe. You get a shovel or a pick. Actually, yeah, get an axe. Go cut down trees and eat your lunch just like your old papa. That. And all right, so we only have the 3 forager shacks, right? Yep. Now we could upgrade our hunter shacks, but that's going to take some of that iron and it's going to take a bunch of gold. So we don't want to do that. Oh, here we go. This is open for business. So you guys focus on trees only. There's not a ton of trees over here. I'm afraid, is somebody, well, they may have to harvest that rock to build that road. Huh, about that. All right, so somebody's seeking shelter because it is extremely cold. That's okay. They may not have a jacket. Okay. I'm digging it, gang. I think we have a pretty good setup going here. Now we've made this adjustment. We're back to positive. We're making gold monthly. That's good. We do need more houses. So we can open up that build site. And we built that park there. So I think we're going to be okay here to build house, house, house. Yeah, go with that. Food stocks are low. Yep, we're almost through winter. Okay. We just want to make sure we don't run out of firewood. I mean, a lot of the logs are going into... Yeah, now we're coming into spring, so we're going to be okay. All right. Year 14. Where are we at? How long have we been going here? Like 3 hours? 2.5 hours. All right, we're going to push through one more year. No. Do not exit OBS. That would suck. Then you guys would go bye-bye and be like, oh, what the hell? Doofus. All right. This is not in a good spot. This is the fishing shack. Fish shack, baby fish shack. Heck, might as well go to the edge of the lake. Why not? All right, fish shack. How are we doing on fish? We got fish. Ooh, we don't have much deer meat. Ugh, we're running low. Yeah, we got problems here. Okay, so we're gonna have to deal with this. Let's move the fish shack right there. Put the priority on that. How are we doing on peeps? Got lots of laborers. We've got lots of stuff going on, which means we can get our people out immediately to start foraging. And we got to really start working these fields smarter. We have to put out another forager here because we are losing out on a lot of stuffs over here. So let's just do that. Let's get foraging shack. Let's just put it right there. Sure. So our one forager is working down here, so they get these patches of herbs. We have, how many do we have? Ah, yes, we got them in inventory. That's good. You have those in inventory, you can make soap, and people have them in their homes. Okay. Let's see what adjustments we need to make here. This is set up in the... It's currently in turnips, so this is B, C, A, like the pool league. This is A, B, C. So then this is C, A, B. All right. These are good to go. Although the weed level is really high on this one. How much flax do we have? We have tons of flax. All right. Belay this order. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Get in there and go dig weeds out, gang. Let's get that done. Okay, traveling merchant has arrived. Cool. What does Xander have? Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot. And right now, that's the only thing. I wish he'd sell me some crossbows. We have baskets, but he's below average price on them. So, hey, here's another one. Atka? Thank you for showing up. Oh, Atka, my dear Atka. She's buying ore at above price. I like it. That's what we're going to focus on. We're going to sell her probably 140 ore. Yeah. And then, what is she selling? Oh, man, her tools are way above. Now, she's selling regular tools below, which would help us. Let's get this set up here. Let's... Wait. Hold on. Do the math here real quick with my fancy phone. 2206 divided by 6. 367. Well, we don't have 367, but we do have, I don't know, 243. And wait, how much time we have? She just got here, so she got like 74 days. Make it happen. So, let's see. So that's, what are we moving? 243 times 6. Oh yeah, that's like 1,500. Almost 1,500. Yeah. That's some gold right there. We're going to get some cha-ching, bada bing. And look, see again. Here's the point, people. Notice just pay attention to what I'm telling you here. Okay? Trade center. Okay? Trade post will be your trade center, whatever. Home Depot. Walmart. That's where most of your stuff's going to go. Otherwise, it'll get stored in this dude. You want them nearby the trading post. Okay? And this guy's a mobile storage unit. So if we wanted to make life easier on our people, we could actually move him like out here. And then as they cut down trees and stuff, they'll load them into him, and then we can just have him bring them back in mass. Because then these people here in the ox carts don't have to drive out there and pick it up. Does that make sense? All right, it's all about logistics. See how fast they've already moved stuff? Look at this. See the little people in yellow here? They're just going back and forth. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, that's how it works. I'm rich, biatch. All right, now let's see if there's something we want to buy. Probably want to buy some food. Oh, he's selling cheese grommet for way below price. This is going to more than double our money. And he's selling venison for below price. We may stock up for giggle's sake. Okay, now here's the thing. So we're going to get some peas here. We're going to get some turnips here. Okay. And see now the soil. Well, no, we're not getting a bonus yet because we haven't gotten sand in here yet. We're gonna get turnips and beans this year. All right. This one is going through maintenance to get this number knocked down and this number knocked down, and then we'll go from there. But we got some poo ready to go. 69, 65, 70. Let's get it here. All right. Now, Fisher person. It's like Fisher Price, but a person. There's 180. Can we get a couple more? Can we get a couple more? Move this circle around to get as much as you can in the catchment area. 180 is going to be what it is. All right, there you go. There's your fishing area. We could set up another fishing area. We have 3 fishing areas as it is, though. Did we take somebody out of fishing down here? No, not put them back? No, they're there. All right, they got this whole pond to themselves. They got the whole pond to themselves. Shut up, AJ. Okay. We need that forager shack up. And then we also need these houses up so we can get some immigrants in here. Firewood is still struggling. What we're going to do is actually take one person out of firewood. And I don't want to run out of firewood. How are we doing people-wise? Yeah, 13. See, we're kind of in a bit of a pickle here. Now, our laborers have about got this over here cleared out. So, here's what we're going to do. Right here, arborist building. Yay. Let's turn that like, oh, you know what? Let's just put this here. Sure, why not? Why not, my not? We will put that there. That's going to need clay. We have clay. Bill, clay. Okay, now, this is almost done. They're chopping down trees and eating their lunch just like their old papa. That's good. This work camp over here, we've got stone. There's not a ton of... We're going to do 2 to 1 stone to wood. We need wood. And... Oh, 21 villagers graduated. Oh, no, that's total. All right. So what does that mean? What that means is we just got some people into the workforce. Some children graduated school. That makes them adolescents. And now we should have some more bodies. 21 bodies. That's a good thing. So whenever you see that number of villagers graduated, it says villager graduated. 21 is the total who have gone to school in the history. But whenever this comes up, then you can look at your workforce and you'll see you'll have more laborers, because that means people are now they've aged from children to adolescents. So now they're available to work. All right, this is up. We do not need you in there. Thank you. This is up. We do not need you in there. Thank you. Okay, now we have a little bit of firewood. This should not take long. Won't be long. Won't be long. I don't want to put that there. Oh, I could put it right here. Oh, no, but it's going to negatively impact those houses. That's for another one of those. That's a Fletcher shop. That's for another one of these. That's yet to be... Actually, that's for that. We don't need a firewood splitter in the Citadel, is the point I'm trying to make here. What I'm really trying to say is, let's just move this right here. And prioritize that. Go. Okay. Now, we don't have anybody working this clay pit. Let's turn that back on. And food is an issue. Oh, no, we're up to 6 months. So we've gotten our spring crops in, and we should have the new... Oh, you know what? Plus we have a bunch of honey. We don't have as much as we could. I may need to check the positioning of some of those. This is done. So let's move this over here. See all the berries and stuff in the catchment area? And they'll... the hawthorn berries are about to come into season. Blueberries are just about to go out of season. Hawthorn berries are about to go into season. The weed level's coming down there. That's good. That's good. And there we go. Arborist camp is up. Hooray. So we're going to move this to here-ish. We're going to plant a mixture of peach trees and apple trees. I'm more a fan of apples. Peaches, though, will do. You dork. You saw it was going in the wrong spot. You hit the commit button anyway. All right, peach trees harvest between June and August. So that's an early harvest time. Okay. Apples and pears harvest in the fall. I'm actually going to shift this circle just a touch. Like that. As long as it catches the center of the tree space, I think you're okay. Peach tree. See, like, we'll go here. Really like your peaches, wanna shake your trees. Apples. We'll move that bee deal just a little bit. It should like these trees being here, though. Ah, nuts. Dang it. You know what? That's okay. It's going to be the same number of trees. We can't get any more in there. I'll just be shifting everything over one, and that's fine. No reason to dink around with that. Cool. Now, we're going to move this bee. See, currently it's showing the honey bonus at 37%, which is really kind of weird. It should be much higher than that. Especially with all these trees coming in. Move it there. And then we're going to throw a couple more of those out here. Food production. No, resources. Apiaries. Sure. Big time sure. Yep. Okay, cool. That should up those numbers. And now it's just a matter of time. We got our woodcutter moved. Means we can extend this road now, and it stops there. Which means we can get rid of this road. And then we can rebuild from here to here. Or not. Yeah, really? Because you want to take out the whole road. This is one thing that is kind of aggravating. All right, N. We're going to build this to here. N. We'll build this to here. Then we're going to take this and we're going to rotate it and put it. Oh, this is clothing making. I'll have room across the. Actually, we'll put it next to the firewood splitter because I can't put it there. And it's getting late in the year, so we need to get that done. And then this is an ugly industry. We need to get you moved. Sure. Well, those streets are not quite aligned, but hey, you know, kind of like a modern day city design, right? Now, this is set up. And finish this road out like this. Which kind of means this is redundant. And this is redundant. Oh, no, no, no. That needs to be there. But, okay, let's redo this. All right, so now, 3 tiles. Yes, our minimum length on a road is 3. So just keep that in mind when you're building stuff. So we got to do that, and we got to do that, right? That takes care of that. Now, there's this part. And that's going to frickin' be jank. Because we only need to go 2. Oh, it is going to work. Okay, maybe. Oh, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is 3 tiles. Doink. Okay, good. All right, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. Good. Sweet. And then once this gets done, we will complete the wall around the citadel. All right, we're showing 4 months of food. And 3 months almost ready to spoil. Our number of fish and our number of venison are not looking too impressive. What part of the issue is we've gotten more people in and we have not really upped the number of what's the upgraded additional item recipes and increased durability. you know what? We're going to upgrade this one. And we're going to build an additional one to work this area. And then we are also going to build an additional smokehouse to go here to process that meat. Actually, let's prioritize this one. Actually, let's prioritize both. Get them done. Do we have the resources? Yes, we got resources. So that's good. Resources are good. We're going to go ahead and put another person in here getting firewood. And we roll from there. Okay. Things are starting to come together. We don't have that many hides, so we need to keep working that. This hunter produced, yeah, a lot. Still producing a lot, although they're not really centered up. Oh, because there's actually 2 hunting grounds right here. Huh. Okay. There we go. All right, we can get the citadel done now. Defenses. Defense. Defense. There's the soap shop is up. We got 17 people. Let's get 2 people working in soap. We got lots of materials for it. And that will give us a tradable commodity. 2 people working here. We'll have another hunter going. All right. This is upgraded. This is good. And then this is up. And we're going to change their hunting area to just kind of overlap here a little bit. Oh, hell. There's 2 deer. We got plenty of deer over here. In fact, this one. Hang on. It's the same size area. We're going to have them work that. We'll have the new one work this side. Okay. We're going to shut you down for now. Oh, we need coal. Well, guess what? We have a coal mine right here waiting to happen. So it's time to go get some of that. Okay. And we just build us a little road here. Like that. It's actually not straight, which is kind of cool about this game. Whoa. We got people working there. We do. We don't have much sand, but we're also getting the fields adjusted. All right. So now, here's this. The coal mine build site. We do have the boards to build that. And we do have a temporary shelter in the area. We have 2 of them, actually. So there's plenty of shelter sites for people if they get caught out in the cold, as it were. All right. And the citadel is complete. Hooray and huzzah. Okay. Now we're just on the countdown for, we need 150 people, which means we need more beds for butts. We're going to move this house. It's going to go right there. Prioritize that. Get it done real quick. Where are we on iron ore? We're down to 12. All right, this is almost done. That's good. That's real good, people. That's going to free them up to assign elsewhere. Now it's deadly cold. This is a problem. These folks here, see how they're having to rush to get back to town? That's a problem. Now, if we go back over here, though, you'll see there's nobody out and about. Well, there's one person out and about. They're working in the work camp. Oh, that's not good. So we probably need to build another temporary shelter over here, because this is just kind of, that's not a good situation. Okay. Hopefully nobody gets hypothermia. See? Everybody's sheltered in here too. Everybody is rushing to get... Well, now they're coming back out. See, because the temperature came up to cold. All right? So the key thing there is you want to make sure that you have... Everybody has hide coats to stay warm. And you want to make sure they have shoes, which is important. See, now we've got shields. We've got some crude weapons. We've got gold. We've got iron. We're starting to make something now. As soon as we get coal in here, we're going to be able to start making these. Although this takes, oh, that takes 12 iron. Well, we got 20. You know, if we make a couple of those, it'll pay for that iron. Pardon me. And there's year 15. All right. So a couple of things. We're going to build another temporary shelter out here as well, because we have this work camp and we have this coal mine. So then we'll have shelter availability for 8. The hunters could probably just get back home. That's probably the easy way for them to go. And this mine is empty. Yes. That last little bit there should disappear. Now we're actually making a decent amount of money per month. We have a well out here. Okay. Now, iron ore yields 0. Gathering ore, there's no ore left to gather. That's out of here. See that minus 13%? That's going to disappear. And these are going to blow up. I'm going to help them in that regard. We've got a lot of people. Oh, shoot. We didn't take the people out of here last year. Oops. Way to go, A-Train. Doofus. All right. Let's put our people back out into their foraging huts so they can forage some huts. Hut. Wait, why are you foraging there? Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're foraging over here. Right. This one is foraging over here. I'm actually going to adjust their foraging location here. I want them to get... There you go. Can I? Okay, herbs are going to stay low. There's just this one thing of herbs here. What we can get here, though, is we can catch the herbs and eggs. The eggs over here. All right. Beldar, what's up? Oh, we didn't transfer the gold last time. What in the ass? What am I doing? All right, these are selling above. He's got clay bricks, which would allow us to do a couple of things before we upgrade the town center. So if you can get those, that's a good thing to get. Real quick, we're only showing 2 months worth of food. We're going to rectify that real quick with the foragers out. And this is going to start coming in this year too. All right, so that's going to help matters. Speaking of helping matters, let's help our matters a little bit more by clearing. No, that is not what I'm looking for here. Let's turn this way. I don't know if you do a clear, if it harvests everything. Let's see if we can get all this crap harvested so we at least get the benefits of it. And then we will deal with it. Okay, so what do we have to trade Beldar here? We have some shoes. We don't want to trade the pelts. The shoes are going, well, the pelts are going for above. We have medicinal roots. Everything else is going below. Here, let's do this. People can't eat shoes, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's trade them some shoes and some medicinal roots. Because our foragers will get that stuff. All right, go. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and just buy. Like 500. There we go. There we go. Oh, something just hit. So something's probably going to catch on fire. Oh, we went to half speed. Come on. All right, so we've got a well right there. Yes, food stocks are low. I'm aware. But they're not empty. So let's not panic. Food is coming in. Okay, there's that. Did people go and grab shoes off the shelves? Just arbitrarily, magically? Everybody had to go grab shoes? Yes, everybody's upset about the food situation. They want furniture too. We'll get to that in a minute. Atka doesn't have... Come on. Facilitate something for me here. She is selling coal for below. Well, he's... We're not going to pull off a... We're not going to pull off a fast one this time, gang. I mean, actually, we're in pretty good shape. Now see, she's selling iron above now and way above here, which sucks. We're going to need 2,000 gold, though, to upgrade the town center to level 3. Plus, we got to get to 150 here. Now people are getting happier. See, now they're less worried about the food situation. And I think everybody went and got a pair of shoes. When we got a new pair of kicks before I sold them. They said, hey, Boss Man A-Train going to sell shoe. We're going to keep that stuff in inventory. We're not going to sell that below. We picked up some food. I mean, we could buy some wheat. But we don't have... no. We're not going to panic buy. Because right here is going to be our part of our salvation right there. And as soon as this gets cleared out, we're going to look at putting a second field in either there or here. So, orchard, that is. Not going to get a whole lot out of the trees this year, but that will supplement our food and our food income. So, yeah. I don't know if there's anything we want to trade. Oh, yeah, there is. Sure, we'll do this. I hope it's not an attack year. I don't think it is. I think this is the second year after. Wait, before we do that, let's do this first. Let's put the mine. Okay, that works to there. That goes to there. And then this goes oh sure, take the trees down and then you can use them to build the shelter. That's a great idea. Okay, so there's the shelter. That'll shelter 4 people. There's a well close enough. Yep, okay. And back to fast speed. That road's stupid. All right, there's 700 gold. You know what? She's selling... We're mining coal, so we don't need that. She's selling iron above, way above. But you know what? Okay, hold on. I gotta think about this for a second because selling for 369. We've sold these for like 300 before. But if you need 10 or 12 iron, yeah, you need 12 iron to build this armor. It's better to do that from homegrown. So what we'll do is actually just buy, you know what, let's transfer, what do we need, 130. Okay, that'll do. Anything else we want to deal with here? Pelts are picking up. That's... No. We're going to hold on to that because we're going to get iron operations going up there. We don't have a pottery building going yet. How many people? We need a potter building. That's this. And then, yeah. Okay. I think we're in good shape. I think. Somebody dropped some berries there. All right. Some more kids just grew up, so that means our workforce got bigger. I am going to enhance our defenses here on the south wall after all. Actually, it should go here. And while you go there, then on the other side of the road, A-Train. Look here. Look over at the far right side of this yellow circle. See the +2s? Now they're +3s. Now on the left side, it's +0, +1. We come up as +0 and +2. Because this side of the road is a little higher than this side of the road, which means elevation gives you a height advantage over your opponent. Now, the one offset to this is if I put this here, it better covers this wall and this post. You see what I'm saying? Overlapping fields of fire, right? The whole point of this putting this here is it covers our industrial area. That make sense? So I kind of feel like, because things are stored at those industrial areas, yeah. Here's the other thing. We talked about this earlier, and I'm going to make the move now. We are going to move this here. Move that there. And I think we're going to actually build a little bit of a base around the entire area. Yeah. Did I not put that on the road? I did not put it on the road. Oops. I goobered that up. Now it's on the road. Because where we're going, we need roads. Okay, there's that. And then we need this to come from here and go over to here. Go back into there. No, it's got to go to there. This has got to go crap on a stick. Now I can't see where we're going. All right. Okay, this is the gate. Oh, I did have it right. Okay, so this is just going right here. Boom. Got it. Got it. All right. And then resources, we're going to put a well in here as well. Because all's well that ends well, right? Actually, that means I don't have to move this. Because that's inside the gate. Beautiful. All right. Love it when a plan comes together. 59, that's 59. I don't guess it matters too much, but we'll put that there. Sure. Okay. Cool. Got us a little garrison out there. Again, glorified speed bump, we'll call it. The glorified speed bump. Villagers graduated, which means we got more bodies. We got one. One more body. Are we short anywhere? I don't think so. Everything looks good there. What are we doing here? We've already done everything we need to do here, right? We're not doing any more of this. We bought some weapons. Yeah, I think we're okay. Oh, you know what the trick is? Oh, I know what the trick is. Let me think here. Do we want to move the money and buy one more of these? These things sell to one. There's when you upgrade your trading post. When you get to level 3 here, you upgrade your trading post to a trading center or something like that. And when you do that, you get a couple of new vendors that come in who have they carry more money and they buy bigger ticket items like furniture and things of that nature. So that so then instead of trying to make halbergs, which we aren't going to sell, maybe we should just hold on to that. Just make shields. And what we will do is move the gold. We need 355. I hate paying this much for it, but I'd rather... Whoops. Okay. Hey, there we go. That's what we needed. Bodies. Bodies are good. Okay, folks, we have conducted the trades we're going to conduct. So, Atka, you're welcome to stick around and have some smoked venison or whatever we got. Fresh hot venison on the board. We still don't have enough venison, though. We are not meeting quotas on the hunting here, gang. What is the problem, Mr. Sobel? Oh, what are the additional item recipes? Oh, now they get trapping. Yeah. Oh, you know what? And now I think what we need is another one of these. I don't know if we need to build this within the Citadel, though. We probably don't. Let's just build it right here. Yeah. That's the problem. We don't have enough transportation. Okay. And then to make our guy happy, build our vault there. And we have the iron for that. We just got to move it over from elsewhere. Now, do we have sufficient iron for that in inventory? We have 8 here, but we have iron here. We have 25 in storage. So the question is, will they reallocate that iron over here? I don't know if they will. So while Atka is in town, we may need to just bite the bullet here. Oh, we got to transfer gold. 140, 280, 350. Oh, you know what? 280 will do it. Okay, there we go. Now that's prioritized, and now that iron should go there. All right, cool. Now we lost, well, kind of did, but we kind of didn't. Okay, now, this house is in a little better shape. We don't need any more homes to upgrade, but we do need more homes. So, all right, so then next goes 2 of these. Next goes a flagpole. Oh. And then finally, another one of these. Then, housing. There and there. Put another house. Oh, there's this. This has to go. And then we put how I did the other one? No, I did it facing like that. Okay, cool. And then we can do more. Gardens along here. And here. All right. All right, that's gone, so we can put another house in here. Cool. All right, 5 months of food. How are we doing fruit-wise? All right, we got some apples and some peaches in. We got some beans. Okay. And meat, that's starting to pick up a little bit. That's a positive sign. What I want to see... Oh, this has... Yeah, weed levels out. So, burp, burp, burp. Okay, so now, let's look at this again. Currently, this is in clover, and so this is the C-A-B. C-A-B. This is B-C-A. This is A, B, and we're going to actually do clover and rye. There we go. Because we should actually have a, yeah, I was going to say, we got quite a bit of flax going on. This field is growing flax. We're going to take out the second flax grow, and that's going to go to actually turnips, and this should be beans. And as soon as this flax is in, that's going to change to rye as... no, it's not. We're going to stay with this plan. This one's going to change out to rye. Got it. So this field here changes to rye. Okay, and we are expecting an attack in the spring. I think we are in a pretty good position. Oh, gosh, we got tons of people. We're not showing a bunch of herbs. We do have herbs somewhere. So y'all get busy. Logs are still a bit of an issue. Put someone else on that. Gosh. Oh man, there's sand right here too. Oh, somebody dropped it. Oops. This sand pit has a ton. Here's a clay pit that's got a lot. Okay. We could put another forager shack out here. And it's not going to do us any good this year, but that's a lot of stuff they can gather out there. I don't see any herbs, but it is a lot of hawthorn berries and greens. So, oh, if we come over this way, we can get mushrooms too. Ah, coal. We got 4 people working coal. That's good. Show me. Okay. All right. So our inventories, again, that's a shelter. That's to cover the mine. Yeah, so we got 4 people working the mine and 4 people working here. I'm actually going to shift you guys over this side, I think. go ahead and put someone in that post. And we're going to go ahead and put another person here too. So we move stuff more efficiently. Get stuff moved around this village. Get people working. People are happy. Oh yeah. Now, furniture doesn't come until next level. And we're not going to do that initially. Our initial build will be the foundry and the blacksmith forge. So then we can make our own heavy tools. The other, aha, I just remembered this. And it's not built yet. All right, the mine is built. That needs to be built. We might look at putting a work camp up that way as well. Oh, we didn't build it. Oops. Housing. Temporary shelter. There. All right. Firewood. Needs tier 3. And I don't feel like we're actually keeping up very good here with the firewood production. So let's, as a precaution, life lesson, it's better to have and not need than to need and not have. You know what? This is right off the front porch of that thing. I don't want to put that right off the front porch of the basket house. Let's do this. Sure. Put it right there. We'll put a road right here. Like that. Cool. And what we'll do is we'll split it up. So the buildings maintain themselves well. You put one person in each. And then as you need them, you just drop an extra person in one of them. Boom. We got 2 people working firewood, right? But then we'll have the capacity for up to 4 people working firewood, which if we get desperate, we got 154, but we're going into winter. And now we should have bodies freeing up. Oops, wait a minute. Did I do that intentionally? Yeah, you know what? We can use more clothing. Because now you are unable to work. And, here's someone out here. Oh, wait. We'll get that built in the spring. Don't let me forget about that. You. Unable to work. And then you. And you. Welcome to the work pool. The labor pool. Our amount of fish is not getting where I want it to be either. So, fish shack, baby fish shack. That right there. That built, and then we'll probably need another smoker type building, and I think we will put that right over here. That won't bother the field. Yeah. And then we're going to put more fields right here. So they'll be way isolated from here. Yeah. And stuff. many homesteads do we have now? Or, yeah. That looks still like it's a shelter. This is a shelter. Homesteads are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so these 6, 7. There's 12, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 there. Hello? Hello? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We have 28 homesteads. Now, if we go here, this one, for some reason, is still struggling with desirability, but it's going to go up as soon as this gets built, and then this little park thing will help it, and it's just kind of in a wonky spot. So, plus, as soon as we upgrade to level 3 here, which we still need to get to 150 people, that and the materials are what's holding us up. Then the range of its influence, I think, expands, and the range, we'll be able to upgrade the market, and its range of influence expands, because this house here, see, it doesn't have any help from the market. Yeah, it's right at the edge. So this ring will go out 2 to 3 tiles, and that will then catch this house. I don't know if it'll catch these, but this stuff over here is going to help. And oops. So every little bit helps. All right. So year 16. We have plowed through 5 years today, folks. That is a lot. And I really appreciate you guys hanging around and watching, because there's been several of you on board. You've been quiet. Well, Wink wasn't. Wink talked, and Embry said hello and what have you. But I do appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope you'll give us a like. Hope you'll share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Subscribe for more great content coming soon. Farthest Frontier now available on Steam from Crate Entertainment. Go get you some of that. It's like $30. And I mean, just look at the picture. Okay, the picture on your screen now is a screenshot from the game I took. Okay, that's the game. You want to see how pretty that is? All right, that's how pretty this game is. Now that's the trick. The one knock on, well, there's some minor knocks, like the road building gets a little weird because you can only go like, you gotta have to go at least 3 tiles, whatever. But they do need to do some optimization, because when you get up to massive numbers of people, which we got a ways to go before we get there, it will start slowing things down and it'll catch your frame rate. But hey, it's a beautiful game. It's worth every penny of it. I hope you'll pick it up. Tell Maytrain sent you, and enjoy, because it's a lot of fun. There's a steep, I don't know if it's a steep learning curve, because you can play in pacifist mode, and pacifist mode means no bears, no boars, no wolves, and no raiders. So you can focus strictly on the economics aspect of the game. All right. So when you start, you want to start playing on. You can start in easy mode, or you can start in the medium mode. If you've played like Ostriv or Life is Feudal Forest Village or Banished, you'll get the idea. You may not have to start in the simple mode. All right? You can start in medium mode, just don't do Vanquisher mode. But then just play in pacifist mode. Okay? And then you don't have to deal with all the defensive aspects of the game. You can just learn how to do the economy and feed your people. That's the best thing to do, just get started in the game. And once you've got that figured out, we're playing a few hours, then jump into turning off pacifist mode and dealing with the threats to your people. So that's what I recommend. Yeah. So thanks for joining us. And I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train, and it's over. And I'm out.